Zap 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 Lightning. Zap Zap Lightning. Lightning.
Hello everybody, it's me, the LEGO Dude, and in today's video I'll be talking about every LEGO Star Wars set left for 2024 that we haven't seen yet. We've had most fully leaked or revealed already, but there's still a few significant ones left. Kicking things off, we have the 75388 Jedi Bob Starfighter, which will cost $40, have 310 pieces, and release on August the 1st. We've had a single leaked image of the ship with Jedi Bob inside, but nothing else. Its minifigure selection is up in there at the moment, with the only confirmed inclusion being Jedi Bob. There have also been leaks of a Mon Calamari species with clone trooper armor on, however we haven't had full confirmation of that. It also unfortunately seems like there won't be an astromech, which is disappointing since the Jedi Bob themed astromech would have been hilarious, and would have also had the potential to be a phenomenal design with some sort of wacky color scheme. Briefly looking at what we can see before moving on, the starship has a design of the utmost quality. It employs a modern design with the higher quality build techniques, pieces, and consistent color scheme of the modern era, but still maintains an old school feel to it, which is clearly the vibe that LEGO are trying to go for here, as we can tell with the throwback Jedi Bob minifigure with the yellow skin tone. It has large front engines reminiscent of the Anakin's custom Starfighter based off the 2003 Clone Wars TV show, and a similar yet distinct color scheme in comparison to the Obi-Wan Kenobi's Jedi Starfighter. It includes some nice stripe-shaped brick detailing, but unfortunately employs stickers, which shouldn't be the case for a price-hiked set. This one costs $40 in comparison to normal Starfighters, which will either cost $30 or $35. It has the spring-loaded shooters that we usually see in this scale of playset built into a bulky design with blaster cannons, which is another throwback build technique to the early days of LEGO Star Wars. The wings have a presumably sturdy connection to the midsection, where the cockpit is attached on hinges to the pilot's area, which has space for one minifigure. Overall, it's a phenomenal set with a very good design, however $40 does feel overpriced for it, so I would wait until it's 20% off to get it, assuming that there's no hidden side build or amazing minifigure that we just haven't been shown yet. Next up we have the 75397 Jabba'S Sailbarge, which is supposed to cost somewhere between $500 and $540, have 3,942 pieces, and release on October 3rd. We haven't had any official confirmation on the build, however this mock-up on the screen right now is based off a confidential image of it you can still find online. I don't think I'm allowed to show it in this video though, so I won't be putting it here. It's not confirmed if it's the final design, however most of the other sets from the same batch of confidential images have already released in near identical form to their initial images. Assuming this is the final model, it looks to be of the highest quality, as is to be expected in these astronomically priced UCS sets. The build is all connected together very well, with all the detailing and angles captured as good as can be expected for being in LEGO form. It'll also have the accurate 2-O-ring sail pieces on top, which I would assume will be made of plastic, but may possibly also be cloth. Most of the colors here seem to be accurate, however the more grayish brown color on this mock is inaccurate compared to the actual confidential picture. The confidential image has a normal brown color that you would expect to be seeing here. It seems like there's a high probability that even with the multitude of minifigures, which we'll talk about a bit later, that the only interior space on this set will be the deck, which will likely be able to fit all of them, but that still doesn't make it any less disappointing that there possibly won't be an interior here. Getting to the minifigures now, I would say that LEGO included a reasonable amount. Included will be R2-D2, C-3PO, Hutt Slayer Leia, Jabba the Hutt, Bib Fortuna, Salacious B. Crumb, Max Rebo, Klaatu, a Nikto, and a Gamorrean guard. Jabba will hopefully be molded, but since buildable characters have improved by a significant margin recently, it wouldn't be half bad if it was buildable. I'm also hoping that they don't just reuse the head from Neil the Ortolan as Max Rebo, since it doesn't fit on the Max Rebo character at all. Neil is a child Ortolan with a completely different proportion of head shape to Max Rebo, so if they reuse that here, that would be very disappointing. Getting to the elephant in the room now though, no pun intended, for the $500 price tag, this set feels significantly smaller than it should. For comparison, the UCS Mos Eisley Cantina costs $400 and is bigger than it, with the minifigure selection double the size as well. I would hope that it'll be bigger than the confidential pictures make it appear, or that the price leak is completely off the mark, otherwise it seems like it'll be an extremely pricey set. The only other confirmed information we have of it is a picture of the side of the box and one of the inner boxes, which will have pictures of Max Rebo and his band playing, which is a very cool detail to have. Next up we have the gift with purchase for the Jabba'S Sailbarge, which will be the 40730 Luke Skywalker's lightsaber with 146 pieces. I doubt that the lightsaber will be anything particularly special, but it's still awesome to be getting Luke's Return of the Jedi lightsaber in a set from one of that movie's most iconic scenes. Finally, the last set we have for 2024 is the 40755 Star Wars 25th Anniversary Celebration set. It'll cost $40, have 383 pieces, and release on October the 1st. It's supposed to have have 3 stormtroopers and 3 rebel fleet troopers, which I'm skeptical about, but is still plausible. What is confirmed though is that it'll have a 25th anniversary R2KT minifigure who is an astromech droid made canon in Star Wars in honor of the daughter of the 501st Legion fan organization, who sadly died of brain cancer several years ago. Overall, this is a very promising anniversary set, which looks like it'll be absolutely amazing. Alright everyone, that is everything for today's video. Tell me your thoughts on all these sets left for 2024 in the comment section down below. Are you excited for Jabba'S Sailbarge? What do you think of the new anniversary set? Which of these sets are you most anticipating? And one last thing before you leave, please remember to hit the subscribe button, ring the notifications bell, and leave a like on the video. Bye!